the Nuggets. Was that something that kind of created certain issues for you guys?
I think we just got to do a better job of taking care of the ball, but give them credit. They defended pretty well considering the circumstances. I mean, Dame had 42 tonight, so I don't necessarily think offense was the problem. I think defensively we got to do a better job, and then I think that'll make things a lot easier for us on offense. But give them credit; they played well. They forced turnovers. I had way too many turnovers tonight, and I think our turnovers led to easy buckets for them. They kind of fed off of it, and they played a good game.
One more question. Is the playoff? You guys are going to be back home. There's going to be fans in there. How is it going to be like, and how's that going to benefit you guys? And you guys should take advantage of that too.
I look forward to playing at home in front of some fans. I think historically our fans have come out and show great support for us. So hopefully we can continue to fill up the arena and get closer and closer to full capacity. And hopefully we continue to match that energy. But I'm looking forward to returning home for Game 3 for sure.
Thanks, CJ.
No problem.
Sean Hyken, Bleacher Report.
CJ, staying on the fans thing for a second, how much of an effect do you think the home court advantage is going to be of, deeper, as you guys get deeper into the playoffs, different cities having different levels of capacity and different rules and about all that kind of stuff? Throughout the season, did you notice, when you were in a different, city where there was, a smaller amount of fans versus a bigger amount of fans? Was like, how noticeable was that?
I think teams with fans historically played well, especially looking at the last season. I think this is the first time, probably in NBA history, where a lot of teams have better records on the road than they did at home. I think we had a better record on the road than we did at home, and I think not having fans definitely played a factor in that. But looking at some of the teams, like the Utah Jazz had a great season. They've been having 10,000 for basically half the year. Phoenix Suns have had fans. A lot of teams in the South have had fans. So we're looking forward to continuing to safely reintroduce fans to the Moda Center, and hopefully we can continue to play well at home in the postseason.
Jason Quick with The Athletic.
CJ, what have you made of your play so far in this series?
Well, I had way too many turnovers tonight, but I'll have to get back and watch the film and kind of go from there. But obviously I didn't play good enough. We lost.
Your turnovers, a lot of them were with your handle. Were they putting more pressure on you, or were they doing something that was catching you off guard?
Well, one of them I dribbled out of bounds. The other one I lost it. Two of them I got fouled. They didn't call it. And then on the other one, it was just a poor play. So I think I cut it down to 2. I didn't have any the first game. So I guess technically I'm averaging 3 turnovers a game right now.
Yeah. I'll
be fine. I'm not really worried about it. Historically, I haven't turned the ball over, so I'll be better next game.
Dwight James, NBC Sports Northwest. Dwight. All right, we'll head to AJ McCord with Coin.
CJ, something like 52 fouls called tonight, and seemed like the chippiness got to a higher level than it was in Game 1. Can you just speak to the emotion of this game and how back and forth it was?
I thought the refs were phenomenal tonight.
Going back to Dwight James with NBC Sports Northwest.
CJ, is that about the softest flagrant foul you've ever been called for?
Yeah, I look forward to challenging it so I can get some of that money back. But, it is what it is. I guess they were trying to control the game or whatever.
Krista Schultes with Sport DNA.
Hey, CJ, what are the takeaways of the first 2 games of the series against the Nuggets from your perspective, and what do you need to do to be more aggressive on Game 3?
When you say you're talking about me or our team?
As a team.
I think they definitely played hard. They were physical. They got out and ran in transition. They forced turnovers. Offensively, they got whatever they wanted. So we got to do a better job defensively, staying engaged. I got to do a better job defensively, and then we got to come in and help on the rebounding so that they're not getting second chance opportunities. I think that'll make a difference in the flow of the game. If we're better defensively, we'll be able to get out and run in transition. But you can credit them. They played a good game. They beat us. It's 1-1, and now we go home.
Jason Quick with The Athletic.
CJ, why do you think it got so chippy tonight?
It's the playoffs. they know that if you go down 0-2, it's not good for you, and they played well. And we matched the energy, but just not fast enough. And I think they took advantage of some offensive plays. They took advantage of some defensive plays with deflections. And it's just two teams who want to win and compete. I think that's the bottom line. We ain't got no suckers on our roster, and we're not really going for a lot of stuff. And I think they got a lot of players who play hard and do a lot of those same things. So I enjoy it. I don't mind it. It's just a part of the playoffs.
And last question is coming from Jacopo de Francisco. All right. If there's no questions from him, we'll wrap up there. Thanks, CJ.